Some parts and some parts are left. Can you identify which part are left? Moshe, you can understand which part
Yes,
are left?
sir.
Yes, which part are left?
স্যার কালকে যদি আমি ভুল না করি কালকে হচ্ছে আমরা আপনার জি পর্যন্ত করেছিলাম নাইলে এইচ।
No. Yesterday we did till E.
স্যার ই
Yes, we did this
কিভাবে?
graph. We did this graph yesterday. Sketch a graph of voltage output in AC.
ওয়েট স্যার, এতদিন আমরা ইতে বসে আছি।
We did yesterday this one E.
স্যার আমরা না এফ করেছিলাম, আমার তো মনে হচ্ছে।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।
No, we did not do transformer. Transformer we'll do today. Okay.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম স্যার।
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Thank you for joining. Adnan.
স্যার চ্যাটটা একটু এনেবল
Welcome,
করেন,
sir.
ওয়াইফাইটা খুব একটা ভালো নাই স্যার, জানাইতে পারি অ্যাটলিস্ট টাইপ করে।
Okay.
এভরিওয়ান আর আপনার প্রাইভেটে এনেবল করে রাখেন।
I will enable all, no problem. Chat. Okay. Now we are going to do transformer from from F till E we are done. From F, G, H, F, G, H, then I. Till I we will do today, inshallah. Okay. F, G, H, these are related to transformer. And I is another thing, like in our country we are using grid lines overhead, but in many countries they are using under the ground. So what is the environmental and cost implications of underground power transmission compared to overhead lines? That is different from transformers. So F, G, H, these three are related to transformer. We are going to do. Can you read please, Adnan, these three learning outcomes? F, G, H.
এক সেকেন্ড স্যার, এক সেকেন্ড। হ্যাঁ, পড়তেছি। Describe the structure and principle of operation of a simple iron core transformer. G. Recall and use the equation Vp by Vs equals Np by Ns. State the advantages of high voltage transmission. I. Discuss the environmental and cost implications of underground power transmission compared to overhead lines.
Okay, so what is the use of transformer? Do you know why we are using transformer?
Electricity pass করার জন্য প্রত্যেকটা বাসায়।
Yeah, any more idea? Like the computer we are using, laptop we are using.
Famous Prime, Bumblebee.
There is also transformer, and you can see in the grid lines when it is supplied from the mains, the roadside we have big cable poles, and from there we are getting the lines, the connections in our houses. So you will see a big size transformer. Can you remember, or today also you can check if you cannot remember that different poles there are big sizes, metal covered structure. Those are transformers. And what is the use of these transformers? To lower the voltage from the grid line. The voltage we are getting, maybe that one is 2000 volt or 3000 volt or more than that. That one we are lowering the voltage to 220 volts. That is our power supply voltage in our house. That is main supply. Okay, so from that so big voltage we want to get lower voltage. That one is done by transformer. And for transformer, it is a must. For the function of transformer, we must need AC. Yeah, because AC is changing the direction of the current continuously, and because of this change of direction of the current, we are having change in magnetic field. We are having change in magnetic field, and because of this change in magnetic field, we are getting induced EMF. Okay, without induced EMF, we cannot get the transformer to change the voltage from higher to lower or lower to higher. Okay, we are now going to that discussion, how it is done in transformer. Okay, it is the structure of transformer. Look, uh, here we have the source voltage, that is called primary voltage, VP, and this VP is connected to the wires. You see primary coil, we are saying it primary coil, which one has number of turns NP, and we have another coil that is called secondary coil. We are giving the voltage here in VP. This is the power supply from the grid line. For example, it is from the grid line it is coming. Then in our house, we are getting that one is VS. Okay, so it is done by the number of turns. You see, the secondary coil, if the number of turns are less, according to the basic theory, in our at the beginning of this topic, we got if the number of turns are less, then we'll get less induced EMF. Is it clear? Hello, Adnan,
Yes,
Moshe,
sir.
Jiba, are you getting it?
Yes,
Are you
yes.
Yes,
fine?
sir. I see,
Okay.
sir.
If you have any query or anything, you just raise your hand. I will explain that one again. No problem. So look here. When there is voltage here, uh, there is alternating voltage. We are giving here alternating voltage. That means from this power supply, once the current is going from here, from the right side to left side, that is positive to negative. Again, from left side to right side, it is continuously changing. Yeah. So when there is continuous change of direction, we are having here change in magnetic field. Yeah, Moshi, please.
বলেন স্যার।
Yeah, you raised your hand. That's why.
ও আচ্ছা স্যার, আমি চেক করতেছিলাম সত্যি কাজ করেন
Okay.
নাকি না।
Okay. So thank you for checking.
আজব
You understood.
মসি।
Okay. Now, look
কেন কাজ
here.
করবে না ভাই?
When there is induced like change in magnetic field, that time you are getting the induced EMF. Here we have you see iron core, huh? Laminated iron core, and when this induced EMF is produced here, you see we have here this iron core, it is becoming magnet, right? When current is flowing through these wires, huh? That time we are having the induced magnetism also here, right? You know it, right? From the right hand grip rule, we will get north pole and south pole, huh? Again we are getting south pole and north pole in two sides. So there is change in magnetic field, and if there is change in magnetic field, uh, due to this change in magnetic field in the iron core, we are having here induced EMF in the secondary coil. Is it clear to you? Hello.
Mhm.
Otherwise I will start from the beginning, the steps. Again I am repeating, listen. Uh, from the primary source we are getting the EMF. It is given. And from this EMF we are getting the magnetism. Okay, change the magnetic field is continuously changing because we are getting the alternating current. So once we are getting here north pole, then again here we are getting south pole. It is changing. continuously because we are giving alternating current. So when there is change in magnetic field, that time we understood from Faraday's law of induction that if the magnet is moved towards the coil, that time because of this motion of the magnet we are having the induced EMF. At the beginning there is no current here, but for this induced magnetism we are having here induced current or induced EMF. At secondary there was no current, there was no voltage, but for the primary we are having the current. For the primary coil, the induced magnetism produced, that one is producing now here induced EMF or induced current. So this induced current we can increase or decrease. This induced voltage we can increase or decrease. How? By changing the number of turns in the secondary. Like the voltage you are getting in the primary, if it is too much, you want to get less voltage in the secondary, then you will give less number of turns. Okay, if you want to get more voltage here, then you will give more number of turns. Is it clear to you now, everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. I find that you are not asking so much questions to me, unlike other classes. You are really talented students, mashallah. You are understanding everything. So I want you to write the heading transformers. Please write the heading transformers. Then you draw this diagram. This diagram you have to draw. Please draw this diagram. Then I will tell you what to write. So if you are done, then let me know.
সে শুধু ট্রান্সফরমার আঁকবো না নাকি
Yes, yes. Only you write, you draw this diagram. হ্যাঁ, level. হ্যাঁ,
আচ্ছা স্যার
level
ওই
of.
ভি থেকে ওই যে ওইটা কি দাঁড়ান আমি অ্যানোটেট করি স্যার ওটা কি L1 L2 গুলো কি লেখা
Okay, so this one is VP. হ্যাঁ, this one is IP. Then IS, VS.
এটা হচ্ছে আইপি
Yes, yes.
এটা
Current in the
আই
IS. Current in the secondary. Current in the primary.
ইয়েস
And then VP, VS, NS, NP, NS. হ্যাঁ? P for primary, S for secondary.
ডান স্যার।
If you are done with this, then you write this part. Use, huh? Use of transformer. Uses of
ইউজ অফ
transformer.
ট্রান্সফর্ম।
Yeah,
আচ্ছা
uses of transformer. These 2 points you write. A, B.
আচ্ছা।
which 2 point
A, B. Uses
বি
of
কোথায়
transformer. Yeah. A
ও
here.
পুরোটা এ থেকে বি
Yes, yes.
ডান স্যার।
Okay, very good. Now you write here structure. Huh? Structure.
আরো একটা।
Yeah, structure. After writing structure only, you write only this sentence you write. I'm not giving you so much.
বেসিক্যালি
Only
ইট
the
কনসিস্ট অফ স্যার কত পর্যন্ত আছে কতটুকু টার্নস?
Yeah, till here I gave you the annotations, right? Red color. Till here. The first sentence only you write. Other things came in our discussions, not that much necessary. You just write this part only.
Sir,
Yes, yes.
sir, basically it consists of two coils of wire, one called the primary italic bow.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir, O level জন্য best physics বই কোনটা ফেডারেল বাদে?
There is another book that is IGCSE.
তো IGCSE এর না?
Yeah, IGCSE physics, that is
ডান
written
স্যার।
by
মানে
Tom
O
Duncan.
level এর জন্য।
Yes, that is also best book. I can say
নাম
that
কি?
one is the,
থিওরি তো সবকিছুতেই সেম আমি
yeah, Tom Duncan.
আরে
Tom
জানতে
Duncan.
চাইতেছে who they?
Tom Duncan's. The writer is Tom Duncan.
Aku.
IGCSE physics. Okay.
শেড স্যার।
Ajmain is annotating. Okay.
বাহ
Good.
বাহ, নাইস।
Yeah. Then you go another part here. What I told.
দ্য প্রিন্সিপল অফ, আচ্ছা
Here.
আপনি কই গেছেন
কোনটা
স্যার?
স্যার?
ওখানে তো আমি লিখে নাই
দেখুন।
উপরেরটা।
Wait.
আমি ওইটা লিখতে লিখতে কোনটা একটা আরেকটা প্যারাগ্রাফে লেখা শুরু করে দিছি।
You did not write that sentence.
না স্যার, ওই বেসিক্যালি
Basically.
সেকেন্ডারি
Basically?
এখন
So
ওই যে
what
আমি
you
এই
did?
প্যারাগ্রাফের
Basically?
অন্য কিছু লেখা শুরু করে দিছি ওইটার সাথে অ্যাড করে
Yeah.
দিয়ে।
Basically,
খেয়ালও করি নাই, আবার লিখতে হবে।
till the turns you write, huh? From basically till the turns, huh? Number of turns. Do it fast, huh? Till here.
আদনান বেসিক্যালি বইটা আমারে দিয়া যাইস।
হ্যাঁ স্যার, ডান। বেসিক্যালি তো আমার কাছে নাই, সাফির থেকে নিস।
Then operation,
আমি
huh?
তোকে মঙ্গল গ্রহ ওই যে
আমার
ওই
কাছে
যে
আছে, ওটা দিলাম।
কল্প শিকারী
For
3 নাম্বারটা
সোমের
আছে,
মঙ্গল অভিযান, সোমের মঙ্গল
3টাই
অভিযান
আছে।
yeah.
খুঁজতে হবে, থাকার কথা 3টাই।
ও আমার কাছে 3টা আছে, হ্যাঁ।
Till here you write, huh?
আচ্ছা কোনটা? আচ্ছা অপারেশন। মাশাআল্লাহ, এটা এত বড় কেন?
It was actually
ভালো
more
লাগে না।
bigger. The other part I am not saying you to write the step down one, because if you understand step up, then you can also understand step down. Already we explained.
স্যার আজকে হাত চলতেছে না, আর আজকে আপনি এতগুলা লিখাইতেছেন স্যার, এটা কি ঠিক বলেন?
This is for you only. I am making your life easier, shorter.
অনেক হাত ব্যথা স্যার, অনেক হাত ব্যথা।
If you are not writing now, then you
হাত
have to
ব্যথা
read
আমার,
the
তোমার
whole
কমাতে
thing.
হইলো আসমাই।
You have to write the whole thing then.
হাত ব্যথা তো আমার, তোর আবার কবেতে হইলো?
I am making the notes shorter as much as possible. Okay, and all this will come in your exam. Everything will get whatever I am giving you. So are you done with this?
Yes, sir.
Very good. All of you are done.
Yes, sir.
So I told you one thing, that if number of turns are more in the secondary, then we will get more voltage or EMF, induced EMF in the secondary. And that one is calculated using a formula, or that one is understood, can be understood easily from a formula. I'm showing you that formula now. You can get it easily from that formula, this formula. Okay, so you write this formula, and label what is that. If you can remember, you do not need to write all this, because you understand, I think, VS, VP, NS, NP, what are these things? N means
স্যার
number of
আগের
turns.
মার্কগুলো একটু রিমুভ করে দেন স্যার।
Okay.
হ্যাঁ স্যার বলেন কই থেকে কি লিখবো?
This formula you write. Okay. VS by VP equals NS by NP.
আচ্ছা,
What is VS? Voltage in the secondary, right? What is VP?
ভোল্টেজ
in
ইন
the
প্রাইমারি।
primary. And already you got it. NP, NS. Secondary coil number of turns.
স্যার একটু 3 মিনিট টাইম দেন, আমি একটু খাচ্ছি, 3 মিনিট পরে লিখবো। 3 মিনিট না 2 মিনিট।
Okay, you do it. No problem.
স্যার এই ফর্মুলা লিখবো, এরপরে কি লিখবো
Yes.
এটার পরে?
No.
লিখেছি স্যার।
If you understand what is VS, VP, NS, NP, then you do not need to write all this right side thing. I think you
আচ্ছা
will
তাহলে ঠিক
understand
আছে।
it, right?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
Okay, so
তুই আসলে মনে করস তুই মনে রাখতে পারবি?
বই তো আছে, বই খুলে দেখে নিব।
look,
এক্সামের আগের দিন
আর
বই খুলে
এসব তো
দেখিস কেন?
সব বইই আছে স্যার।
yeah, already labeled here. Okay, primary coil of number of turns, that is NP. You already do this, right? Label this, so you have this about NP, NS. VP, you understand it is primary coil voltage. VS, secondary coil voltage. That's it.
ফর্মুলা কি VS বাই VP? ফর্মুলা কি?
VP by VS.
VS by VP equals to NS by NP.
Listen, if you are writing VP by VS, it will be NP by NS. Same thing, right? Is it clear?
Yes sir.
Just you reverse left side, right side will be reversed also, right? Isn't it?
Mathematics.
Same thing. Now you look, here we have VP, IP, and where it gone?
নিশ্চয়ই কোনো প্রবলেম হয়েছে, তাহলে আজকে ক্লাসটা শেষ করে দিন স্যার এই প্রবলেমটার কারণে।
হ্যাঁ স্যার,
No.
স্যার আজকে শেষ করে দেন স্যার।
স্যার
টাইম
সবাই
আছে?
এসে দেখে আসি।
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার, থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
No thanks.
ওকে স্যার, ওয়েলকাম স্যার, তাহলে আসি স্যার। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
We can recall this formula. VI, power equals voltage into
ভোল্টেজ ইনটু
current.
কারেন্ট।
Yes, this one we got in our practical electricity discussion. Power equals voltage into current, and we will now use this idea here in transformer. Okay, in the left side, the power we are giving, right side we also get the same power. Okay, so we can write power for the primary is equal to power of the secondary, right? If so, this formula we can write Vs Is equals this S you'll write is small, right? Like this. I cannot write here smaller. It is suffix. Okay. Please do it in your writing. Vs Is equals Vp Ip. Can we write this? That means the power we are getting in the secondary, that one will be equal to the power in the primary. Okay. Is it clear to you, everyone?
Yes.
So if the power is same, that means if you are giving your more voltage, your current is less. And here you are getting the lower voltage, your current will be more. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or I have to give the example, numerical example. Like if your power in the primary, it is 3000 watt. Okay, and this 3000 watt is coming for the primary coil if the voltage is, for example, 1000 volt, and your current is 3 ampere. Then do you agree? It is for primary. Okay, is it clear to you? Hello.
Yes, yes.
For example, I am giving you one example. In primary, I'm writing here.
Voltage.
In primary coil or primary source, whatever you are saying, power is how much? 3000 watt. Then your current is 3 ampere, voltage is 1000 volt. Now your secondary coil, you will get the same power. Then what will happen? Your voltage will be, for example, 3000. If it is step up transformer, like number of turns are more in the secondary, then it will be step up. Then your voltage will be in the secondary, it will be 3000 volt, and current will be how much? Current will be how much? 1 ampere. Do you agree with this? Ziba,
Divide করলে 1 আসে।
do you agree with this? Hello. We need it. We need it, for the explanation of another learning outcome. That's why it is very much important to understand it. That primary coil and secondary coil power will be same. So what is changing? The current and voltage is changing here. In step up, your voltage increased, so current will be less. So look here, the statement of transformer, what is written here? You check now, it is matching with this formula or not. At the beginning, I did not give you this definition. Why? Because I was waiting for this explanation. Now you'll understand it. Yeah. Azmain. Azmain,
Yes, sir.
can you read now this statement written here? A transformer is a device. Read loudly.
Which one, sir?
The blue color, that one, highlighted with white.
যেটা তুই মার্ক করতেছিলি।
Yeah. This one, the definition here.
A transformer is a device that changes a high alternating voltage at low current to a low alternating voltage at high current and vice versa.
So take with this definition of transformer and our example, does it match?
মনে তো
Is
হচ্ছে স্যার।
it is low
Yes,
alternating voltage, high current, then high alternating voltage, low current. Does it match?
yes, sir.
Okay, so this side I'm also adding here, this is secondary coil, okay, so that there is no confusion. Secondary
স্যার
coil.
মিটিং কিন্তু বন্ধ হয়ে যাবে।
Okay, so you write here, after finishing this writing, you write the definition of transformer now. Okay, and before writing the definition, you write hence. Here you write hence. Hence, a transformer is a device that changes a high alternating voltage at low current to a low alternating voltage at high current and vice versa. Ziba, hello Ziba,
ক্লাসে আছেও।
আছে মেবি
she is
একটু
there,
ডিসকানেক্ট হয়ে গেছে।
Oh, she disconnected.
বললাম না।
Yeah, Ziba is not there. So Adnan, Moshi and Azman, you understood this, the whole
Yes,
discussion,
sir.
that how the transformer is working.
Yes, sir. Sir, time শেষ.
Yeah, time is up. So you wrote everything, Azman.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so
দাঁড়ান
much.
স্যার লাস্টের লাইনে আসছি।
Yeah. Hence, a transformer is
Sir,
a
আমি যাই
device.
তাহলে?
You want to go?
Yes,
and
sir.
vice versa.
Are
Done,
we?
sir.
Are we? Just 1 minute. We will stop it. Wait, Azman.
শেষ স্যার।
Sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. So if
স্যার
you
কষ্ট
are,
করে একটু নিচে যাবেন।
yeah, sure. Yeah, now.
হ্যাঁ স্যার ঠিক আছে স্যার। হ্যাঁ স্যার হয়ে গেছে, আপনি আপনারটা বলতে পারেন।
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Allah Hafiz.